Hey, my friends, this is Nick Logan. I want to talk specifically about income today. There's two different types of income that I want to talk about today. One is absolute income, and one is relative income. Absolute income is pretty straightforward. It's if you make $100,000 a year and I make $50,000 a year, it's straight income, straight money. Money is the only variable. So obviously, if you make $100,000 a year and I make $50,000 a year, you make more money than me. But when you add relative income, uh, relative income adds the variable of time in there. And so the reason I'm talking about this is because we want to leverage our time. We want to learn how to leverage our time through a very powerful vehicle, which I'm going to introduce you to here in a second. I'm doing an interview with a teacher, a very good friend of mine, business partner, who is a full-time teacher, a full-time dad, and full-time husband, and a full-time online marketer, blogger, social media marketer. And what I want to talk about is the relative income. So let's just say one person earns $100,000 a year, but they're working 80 hours a week. If you divide that up, that's $25 an hour. So let's say I make $50,000 a week and I'm working 10 hours per week. If you do the math, I'm making $100 per hour. So in relative income, I actually make more money because I make $100 an hour where you make 25 an hour. So time is a very important variable when you're considering, number one, getting away from your full-time employment, and number two, once you're away from that full-time employment, being able to enjoy the time and still have that income coming in. So I'm going to introduce you to Carrie Rogney here real quick, and we're going to discuss a little bit about this, and we'll go from there. So check out the rest of the video. Hey everybody, this is Nick Logan. I have Carrie Rogney on the line. Several of you have seen different sales pages out there, and you've been online and you've seen different gurus out there, and they're just making tons of money online. And it's great that they're making money online, but um, what about you? How are you having success online? So I wanted to do a quick interview, less than 5 minutes, kind of cut to the chase and really find out what the secret is, because Carrie Rogney is a full-time dad, full-time husband, full-time teacher, and he's also a full-time online marketer. And I wanted to find out what the number one secret is how he's leveraging his time. He's the type of person that's learned from those gurus, got the exact step-by-step process down, and I just wanted to kind of very quickly cut to the chase and figure out exactly what Carrie's doing to leverage his time, especially knowing that he has so many other activities in his life. So I believe the secret is leverage. But Carrie, how do you get that leverage? What is the secret?
Well, looking back again, I've only been online for a year now, and I definitely, at the beginning, you really have to tap in and get all that knowledge, get the basics, like how to set up your marketing funnels, where to be using social media, because as we know, that there's 400 million people on Facebook, and people are making money and monetizing it. So, when you're new to the scene, you're like, okay, I just rolled off the turnip truck, now what? What do I do? And so getting the basic knowledge, tapping into these mentors and coaches that can really show you step by step really was what catapulted me. And it was about 7 or 8 months ago that I launched my blog. And my blog, I really realized that was my central hub. So as I met people in social media or wherever I was online, I had a place to direct them back to. And through that process in the classes that I took, I also learned that networking with other bloggers and people on the social media sites, creating that alliance, that syndication alliance, we call it a tribe syndication or network like that, where I go and help promote other people, they help promote me back, drove tons and tons of traffic. In fact, in the last 7 months, I've had 36,000 page views on my blog, which has turned into just probably at least 2 to 3 dozen business partners within my network marketing company. My second month in this company I'm working with right now, I was a top enroller. I even had the president of the company call me. We were chatting. He's like, "Oh, by the way, you're the top enroller." I'm like, "What? Really? That's amazing," because I'm really not even trying to market my business. It just happens to be a featured page on my blog, and I have all this traffic. And so I learned that giving good, valuable content, being someone that's into the relationship and helping others and putting other people first, really created that pure attraction marketing philosophy or system. And so now I'm working with Nick and a few other guys, and we've just seen phenomenal results on a number of joint ventures. Just we're now being able to create the income to replace our jobs so that we can do this full time and retire. And we want to show other people how to do the same thing, because we understand people who are they're struggling and trying to piece it all together. Yet we've done it fairly quickly, and now we're being called by these industry mentors. Our mentors are contracting with us to mentor their top-tier coaching clients, and they're actually asking us to do webinars for their inner circles.